Jacksonville with the ball coming out of the timeout, and Coach Jasic has to be pleased with how his troops have started thus far. Trying to add to their lead here. It's Devin Harris launching a jumper. And the only issue, perhaps, for Jacksonville on the offensive end is some of these jump shots have not been able to fall here in the early going. Jacksonville now 6 of 15, shooting about 40% from the field.
Yeah, the Dolphins are much more effective in the transition up and down the court. In half court, they have really struggled a little bit.
Williams lays it in. Aubrey Williams, 6 points. Second leading scorer for the Owls, and he puts Kennesaw State back out in front by 1. 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Can Helgelin knock down his second? He does! Cody Helgelin, 2 for 2 from deep.
When you find those shooters that really can put it away like Cody and allow them that space.
Masterson answers. Speaking of shooters, the best three-point shooter percentage-wise in the conference, 51%. Nick Masterson buries his first three-pointer of the night. Fernandez nearly turned it over.
That's giving up your body.
Driving in now and bumped on the drive by Jones. It will be a foul on the floor. The fourth on Kennesaw State. And the second on Jordan Jones here in the first half.
Well, the Dolphins kind of allowed this Kennesaw State team to kind of stand around defensively. So, you know, Darren take the ball and drive it to the basket and is able to draw the foul.
How about this first sub of the game for Kennesaw State? They bring in James Scott for Nick Masterson. It'll stay with Jacksonville after Jones and Harris battled for it on the end line. Scott is a freshman, one of 5 true freshmen, one of 6 freshmen on this team. And he has been integral as this team has entered conference play, had 9 points and 2 assists against North Florida on Thursday. We'll see if they try to get him involved coming off the bench early. Double teamed is Fernandez. Fernandez driving. Good job by Ray to move the feet. Tipped out. And it's Holder that comes up with it. Holder driving, and he gets it to fall. It was a disjointed possession, Artist, but it comes away with points for Jacksonville, who retake the lead.
Well, good job on second chance opportunity, kicking the ball around, able to get possession of it and score with J.R. Holder.
Jacksonville has dominated Kennesaw State in second chance opportunities over the last couple of meetings. Last year, Jacksonville had 20 and 14 offensive rebounds in both games, leading to 19 and 20 points, respectively. But Aubrey Williams looking to change that. He is nearing double figures already. 8 points for Williams, and just trading back and forth, the lead goes here in Jacksonville.
Well, Williams is having that success.
Helgelin rims out that time, and Harris can't control the rebound, so it'll go back to the Owls.
Into the game for Kennesaw State, number 35, Zach.
A couple of more subs for Al Skinner's bunch, who's trying to bring some of the winning culture that he established at both Boston College and Rhode Island to a Kennesaw State program that has not had much success in the Division I era.
The Dolphins has been very successful against this Kennesaw State Owls.
Driving, the freshman Scott is able to draw a foul despite not getting the basket to fall. And we're going to have our first free throws shot tonight at the 9-minute mark of the first half. Artists, that's incredible, especially after the spectacle we witnessed the other night.
Yeah, maybe somebody had a chance to speak to the officials, said, allow the players to play a little bit. But this has been one of those type games where basically, the guys have been able to play.
Kennesaw State, a good free throw shooting team. Different than in years past. They're shooting 71% as a squad. And Scott showing a good stroke there for a 68% free throw shooter, and a freshman on the road buries both. And the lead is 3 again for Kennesaw State, matching their largest of the evening. Tanner Rubio fresh off the bench, fresh into the basket. Rubio doing what he does best, burying three-pointers.
Well, normally you allow yourself to get in some type of a rhythm, but Rubio is so comfortable with that.
Ray tries to answer. Williams with yet another offensive rebound, but he lost the handle. And it was taken away by Fernandez of Jacksonville, and now Ray's going to get called for a cheapie for riding Fernandez down the floor. Boy, Tanner Rubio, you speak about his three-point shooting artist. He's shooting 61% from behind the arc in ASUN play coming into tonight. On the year, he's 51%. The freshman from Maitland, Florida, talked to point guard Darian Fernandez the other day, asked him if he offers any advice to Rubio. He says, I don't have to. He's a confident player already.
Absolutely. When he steps on the floor as a freshman, he really is confident taking that shot.
Foul called on the drive. No shot. That'll go against James Scott, his first. And the sixth, so the next one will mean free throws for Coach Tony Jasik's bunch. Jacksonville has not attempted a free throw here tonight. Kennesaw State just 2. They'll throw it up top to Holder. Tied up at 21. Jacksonville trying to retake the lead. They've had it a good portion of this first half, but it's been a back-and-forth affair. And Holder does give the Dolphins the lead again. J.R. Holder has been much more effective tonight. He's got 8 points. 4 of 7 shooting for Holder.
Well, J.R. has been able to find that little sliding spot that he's able to before, been very successful at getting to the basket. And tonight it's been working for him.
Williams down low to Ray. Ray back to Williams. Great two-man action there, and an easy layup to put Williams into double figures with his 10th of the night.
Well, a little slow rotation by the Dolphins on defense, and they were not able to get there to cover Williams on the defensive area.
Williams averages a double-double. He's only 4 rebounds away from a double-double already in this one. Holder tried to draw a foul on that drive, doesn't get the call. Kennesaw State pushing in transition. Good transition defense from Jacksonville forces the Owls to settle into the half court. Hooker into the ballgame for the first time, running the point. He drives down the lane. Tyler Hooker, too strong.
I think Tyler Hooker was just surprised that he was so open.
Fernandez, a lot of moves. The ball was not touched, goes out of bounds on its own, and it will be Kennesaw State basketball when we return. We thought this one was going to be close. It's living up to the billing thus far. 23 all, under 7 to play.